Ready, go!
Hey everybody, Ben Red Fox here, coming at you for the first time with a voiceover. I haven't done one of these ever and thought I'd try this out. So I brought my youth group. I'm a youth director at a church, and we came out and played paintball at one of my favorite places to play, Sherwood Forest Paintball. Amazing place, amazing field. And right off the bat, we get in trouble. So we got like 6, 7 of us.
Yeah, you're hit.
Big trouble, as you can see.
What the heck? Where are they?
So bad. So we get pinned right here, and it's just it did not go well for us. But you know, we held on, and these guys did great. A lot of these kids playing, this is their first time, so they've never played paintball before.
No, it's a...
Don't everybody look at me, I'm a moron.
So he said someone had a machine gun or full auto, and I was like, that's what I do. My ADHD just like kicks in. I start to say something and then get distracted. I was gonna tell him like, no, it's just someone with really light trigger, or with a gun similar to mine, where you can just fire really fast, just pull the trigger fast.
It's a bad
They don't
spot,
have
boys.
full auto, and again, I'm just
Yeah.
it's a bad spot. We were in a bad spot. You're taking fire. There's like a base to the left there. So some of you might be watching going, why are you shooting over his head just like that? I had to talk to him games prior to this and told him like, hey, when someone's shooting over your head, just stay low, don't stand up. And again, I remind him this later on, but he does a good job.
They're to the left.
Staying really small, and it kind of benefits him. So don't think I was just being reckless shooting over his head, because that would hurt really bad if I smoked him in the back of the head.
Whoa.
Whoever's shooting above me, that's close.
I know.
I feel the wind.
Just don't stand up abruptly.
He said, I feel the wind. He feels the wind in his hair. Oh, I love it. Just trying to give you a breeze, man, that's all.
Hey Jacob, they're right there, man. I'd get out of that spot.
We should go over there.
More moving right. Moving right? Oh yeah, I see. They're over at that base.
Yep. Oh, hit. Out.
Dang. Nice try.
There's still one in that building.
Yeah.
So, whenever I get eliminated, I call it dead men don't talk, right? So if I get hit, I don't tell anybody. If anything, like they ask, "Are you out?" Like, yeah. Even then, I don't say anything. Just because the other team, the guy that tagged you, like he worked hard or she worked hard to tag you. It's not fair for you to give away their position, when you're dead. But yeah, I don't care. Some people don't feel that way, and
Just hold tight, boys.
it's whatever. But
Just hold tight.
it was fine.
You see him, get him, but if
kind
they're
of
too
knew
far
already
out, don't waste your ammo.
where he was talking about, where he was talking about, what he was talking about, and where those guys were.
Do you see him?
I don't.
Okay. Hey, you look through the cracks and you call them out.
Nobody's peeking in the crossbow.
He did great calling out different players and like calling where positions were and what was going on, and it really helped us a lot not feel completely blind, and he was really adapting. His kids were great, man. They just loved playing paintball, and they adapted to it really well.
All of our teammates are right there.
Where?
You see them all right there?
Yeah.
So he's pointing out that a lot of the rest of our team is like all the way to the left, so there's nobody really in the center,
I don't see anybody.
and that later kind of comes back to haunt us. And
We're good to move. Yeah, they're right there.
it's just kind of a bad
Where you gonna
situation,
move
and
to?
we're just stuck.
Yeah.
They want to move, and I'm asking them where they want to move. He sticks his head out, and there's like 10 paintballs flying at him, so it's not really anywhere we can move unless we pin the other team down.
Yo, he's just sitting right
And I'm not a pro player at all. I love playing, but I don't play enough to know exactly what's going on. Like, know exactly where to move, when to move.
We
I'm
got
still
guys
working
trying
on
to come right.
aiming. So I'm calling out the guys that are, they're like way down there, and I figure I could maybe long ball them and make them think twice about coming up that way. And I think they fire a couple shots, but again, it's so far away they can't really reach and get us. So I worry more about what's kind of going off to the left in that base that I kind of keep looking at.
All right, if you guys want to drop back, drop back.
We talked about dropping back
I do.
to get better position.
All right, go for it, because they're pushing up on the right side.
They are?
Yeah, along this tape line.
I got hit. But
Where?
it didn't explode.
Okay, then stay in.
This is
Which
great.
side? Where'd you get
They're
hit from?
learning so fast. Like, we tell them, hey,
To
don't
the
call
left?
yourself out.
Okay, like
If
up
it
on the hill, or-
explodes, then you got to call yourself out. But if it hits you and doesn't break, don't call yourself out. Stay in. It's a bounce. And I'm complaining. Titmans
you're
are
fine.
so stinking loud.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
out.
go, get out.
I'm out.
Go, get out.
It's hard. These
Get out,
guys,
get out.
I mean,
Get
on the
out.
other end, when you're shooting, you can't really see or hear someone when they say they're out.
Yeah,
All
go,
you see is
go that
movement.
way.
And so you just keep firing until you can see that gun up, or, you know, you hear them yell out. Yep, we're starting to drop pretty significantly now. Gotta feed that monster, man. The Z2 monster, gotta feed it when it's groaning. It wants more paintballs.
Yeah.
So
We got a
they,
guy to our left.
this is a couple times they'll call
watch that
call
way.
for me because they want to make sure I didn't leave them. I was trying to get them in a spot where they could pull
Where?
back and I could hold this spot, but I just couldn't do it.
Oh, okay. That's where they're kind of getting us from.
Oh no, there's like 3 people over there.
Yep. We lost some of our players that were kind of in the middle there. Oh. It was fun though. It was a beautiful day. I'll tell you what, couldn't have asked for a better day than that day. And little did I know, my memory card was almost full. I didn't realize that I had filled it this full, and you know, we had played, you know, multiple games prior to this, and I recorded some of those
Yeah,
as
keep
well.
shooting them
and
through that hole.
There's not much room.
yeah,
I can't really
I was
move.
really
Oh, okay.
disappointed that this footage got cut short. But later on, we held this position pretty well.
Yeah, don't.
Eventually,
don't
I
force
think
it.
one of them gets out. I think the one kind of to the left in the corner.
Yeah, no, he was
he
in
gets
that building
out.
There's a guy in the far building too.
And the guy calling out players, he stays there, and so I back
I
up a
see
little
what
bit
building
to
you
try
mean.
to
If he pops in that window again.
get a better angle on, you know, where shots are coming from, and eventually the whistle blows, but camera missed that part. I was starting to fog up near the end just because it was taking so long. See, I could see him in the window. I just couldn't. And later on, I traded more shots with that guy that was in there. There was actually a couple people in there, and I started pumping some shots in there when I moved to get a better position. All in all, it was a great day. Fun day for paintball. And it got really quiet for a little bit there. So it was capture a flag. We couldn't tell if they had our flag or not. I think they had our flag and they were trying to work it, or they had the flag trying to work it to where our base is.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Again, checking to make sure I'm there. I got you guys. I'm here with you, fam.
Get that window. See anybody?
Man, it's fun playing with these guys. Fun playing with the teens. And there goes the camera. Hey, thanks for watching. Hey, make sure you are subscribing and hitting that like button. And stay tuned for more videos. Peace out.